Now this is the Tragically Hip. You need to listen to a lot of Tragically Hip because we live in Canada and Canadians are deeply conditioned by not understanding the Tragically Hip and give in to love of the music, even though there's horrific lyrics in there, including the word terrorism, that triggered me the other day so much that I had to take to my bed because clearly I'm still deeply traumatized, which means my inner child is needing more time to heal. Anyways, listen to this, and don't forget, they shot a movie once in my hometown. Everybody was in it for miles around. Out at the speedway, some kind of Elvis thing. I can't get behind movie stars, but I can get behind Sing Sing Sing. Anyways, the working title of the movie in a previous video of mine that I might have made a month or 6 weeks ago is working title Fire Lake, based upon the famous Nirvana song Lake of Fire and also Bob Seger's equally curious song Fire Lake. Okay, this is 99.9 The Bay, Thunder Bay Radio, owned by Acadia, broadcast from Fort William First Nation, which is officially under the Indian Act of Canada. It would be considered, as far as I know, because the common use of the term before it was changed, is because the Indian Act is ancient. I don't know, it probably goes back to the 1800s. 1867 was when Canada was founded, so the Indian Act was probably around the same time the country was founded, because the country was a new combination of English and French, European, and special status Indians. They were called because of a mistake of Lieutenant Uhura's branch of Starfleet. They were expecting brown people that they had heard of, well, because they did Indian trading routes to the country of the Indian subcontinent, which would be modern day, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and then fringe vassal states, which would be, passed back and forth as bargaining chips and poker games in the great games of these Khans, Khan, Supermen, real warrior philosopher kings, portrayed by Noonien Singh Khan, Ricardo Montalban, who, he's that guy. He's Mr. Rourke from Fantasy Island. That's the guy. I mean, he's really the guy. He may just do it. Even if it's I'm Ricardo Montalban, I'm still this other guy, this other voice. So, I'm not even. Anyway, so we have to move on. Okay, so I feel like I live like a refugee now? If I be human, absolutely yes. And I have to play human, because this is a human world, and even if I've got connections to vast amounts of other dark and light being, still I the cards that I'm dealt are the cards with, and the planet Earth is a nightmare for people, because often we all feel that we're under siege. Sometimes, what you think is going to give you the most security, lots of money, turns you into a targeted person, because you start to think, my God, there are a lot of impossibly poor people. And there, but by the grace of God go I, and then you keep looking at them and you say, it's the French Revolution all over again. Because the people are
They see through all the lies that the emperor wears no clothes and that the evil emperor are still lying to us through mainstream news about what's important, because metaphysically we should not be focusing on negative events that are all fake news, false flags, and just bullshit after bullshit. We should be encouraging people to speak their truth, their suppressed truth, and the things that they felt they were even beyond their ability to use free will to change, things that they said that just were blurted out as if it was somebody else that was saying it and overpowered your ability. And that's exactly what it's like. So anyways, we have to come back to the hippie movement. So anyways, so a shout out to people who have special expertise in certain areas. And there's nobody better who studied your own personal narcissistic psyche than you, constant reader. Because everyone keeps throwing it in my fucking face. In the group of, people who just won't give me a moment's peace. Reptilia.